On June 22, 2025, the United States launched coordinated airstrikes against Iran's key nuclear facilities, Natanz, Fordow, and Arak. This was not a warning, but a direct attempt to dismantle what the White House called an imminent nuclear threat. Tonight, we break down what happened, why these sites were targeted, and the strategic thinking behind this act of war. We'll examine the intelligence, the capabilities of each facility, and the official justifications from Washington. Was this action necessary? What comes next? Let's find out. Let's get started. The first target, Natanz, has long been the centerpiece of Iran's nuclear ambitions. Deep underground, Natanz housed thousands of centrifuges enriching uranium, a process that can lead to nuclear weapons. The Pentagon claimed new intelligence showed Iran accelerating enrichment to weapons-grade levels, crossing a red line. The strike was complex, using bunker-busting munitions to cripple the facility and set back Iran's program by years. For Iran, Natanz is a symbol of national pride and scientific achievement, not just a facility. The attack is seen as a direct assault on that identity, fueling anger and unity within Iran. International observers now question if the threat is neutralized, or if Iran will simply move its program deeper underground. Thousands of Iranian scientists see this as a personal loss, their life's work destroyed. The Pentagon says Natanz is inoperable, but knowledge and determination remain. Destroying a site is one thing, erasing the will to rebuild is another. The strike on Natanz marks the U.S. belief that diplomacy had failed and the threat was undeniable. The world now waits to see if this setback is permanent, or just the start of a new phase. The story moves on. Fordow was Iran's secret fortified nuclear site, buried deep inside a mountain near Qom. Built to survive attack, Fordow's existence fueled Western distrust and was supposed to be converted to peaceful use under the 2015 nuclear deal. After the U.S. left the deal, Iran reactivated Fordow, prompting U.S. fears of weaponization. Intelligence claimed Fordow was now working on the final steps to weaponize uranium. Striking Fordow required America's most powerful bunker busters, aiming to collapse the underground caverns and entomb the centrifuges. For Iran, Fordow was a defensive insurance policy, a response to years of threats and sabotage. The strike sent a message: no site is beyond reach. The true extent of the damage is unclear, given Fordow's depth and secrecy. U.S. officials claim the facility is useless, but uncertainty lingers. The attack on Fordow symbolizes the total breakdown of trust and the U.S. decision to act, regardless of diplomatic fallout. For the scientists and engineers, it's a chilling warning. For the world, it's a reminder. The nuclear chess game just got more dangerous. The next move is uncertain. The stakes are higher than ever. The third target, Arak, was Iran's path to a plutonium bomb. Unlike Natanz and Fordow, Arak's heavy water reactor could produce plutonium from spent fuel, another route to nuclear weapons. The 2015 deal forced Iran to redesign Arak, but after the deal's collapse, Iran reverted to the original, more dangerous design. The U.S. claimed Arak was about to go online, making a future strike too risky due to potential radioactive fallout. The June 22 strike aimed to destroy the reactor vessel and critical infrastructure before it became operational. Iran insisted Arak was for peaceful research and medical isotopes, not weapons. The bombing destroyed a symbol of compromise and scientific progress, deepening Iranian resentment. For many Iranian scientists, the loss was personal, a blow to their hopes for peaceful advancement. The U.S. sought to eliminate every path to a bomb, but also erased a potential bridge for diplomacy. The destruction of Arak completed the Pentagon's effort to decapitate Iran's nuclear program in one night. But it also left the future of nuclear diplomacy in the region more uncertain than ever. The world is left to wonder what now. The consequences are just beginning. The strikes on Natanz, Fordow, and Arak mark a turning point in the Middle East. This was a preemptive campaign to remove Iran's nuclear capability, at the risk of a wider war. Oil prices have spiked, diplomacy is in chaos, and the non-proliferation regime is shaken. The precedent is clear. Preemptive force may now trump diplomacy. Iran has vowed retaliation. Will it be military, cyber, or a renewed secret push for a bomb? The world stands at a new, uncertain threshold. Thank you for watching.